You're making that seem like it's like a surprise to you.
Just,
Who are they playing?
who do you think?
Are they playing New England?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't think New England is a team I recognize.
Oh,
He started, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. I just figured I'd keep talking. I don't know when he started. Might as well just.
17 seconds ago.
Oh, that ain't bad. We got Nick on the left, Lamp on the right.
We got Nick on the left and a computer on the right.
This is Mario Superstar Baseball Club Week 8, Lesson 2. We have Gil and Andrew on the mic.
What's up, guys?
Did I say lesson?
Yes.
I meant session.
Close enough.
But I
Game
didn't mean.
2.
So I'll explain to you. I watched Ex Machina and they separated it into sessions, but then one of them was lesson, and I'm like, that one must be the baseball word because I know it's not session.
Oh my god.
You're looking for game.
Yeah, game.
And beans. We are looking for beans.
So this is standard, I think I perhaps pick Boo a little bit too early.
That's
Maybe
King Boo,
he's.
actually.
I know, but if you'll notice, I picked Boo like second in our game.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's third anymore. I think I might. I think power hitters are just more important than anything Boo does.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how you pitch with Boo. Like in our last game, I know how you pitch and your style, so I was kind of able to adjust to that after an inning or two.
Yeah, I certainly have a style.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
I think also with some batters, I'm gonna use Petey as an example because I think he's probably the best example. Everyone knows that he is horrible in lag if you swing and miss, and everyone knows his hitbox is usually the middle-ish of his hand. So people take the approach of, I'm gonna try and throw inside, try and force a pop up, but when I take that approach and know that people are gonna try and do that, I'll shift Petey back a little bit so I can get more of that sweeter hitbox.
Okay. Did you just say the middle of his hand instead of saying the outside of his leaf? Are you kidding me right now, Gil? It's the thing.
It is. We're actually seeing really similar picks to our last game. We're seeing Green Bones. We're seeing Mario actually really early.
I think a notable difference is Boomerang Bro is on the team with Birdo. There's the critical mistake that I made.
I mean, we did get Yoshi too.
That is an early Noki.
Yeah, that is an early Noki. God damn.
I guess he's testing it out.
oh, fuck, what did I just do? I just
Fucking
Yeah.
drained your whole ass.
We're seeing the green characters get picked a lot early, the ones with the good star hits.
You had Petey and Mario, I think.
Wow, we picked Mario early too.
Yeah, he picked Mario He picked Mario, I think, after Petey.
Yeah, you're the one who made him work, and you're like, maybe a 9th pick.
Yeah. No, I still think I personally think that's too early of a pick for Mario. I think he's just. I mean, like I said in our post-game analysis video, I'm stupid today. I can't speak. I said that I think he's decent. I think it highly depends. I think for me, since I didn't really have a very good star swing hitter, I think my only one in that game was Barry, or Mr. Bones, excuse me. I think I could have gone with Mario. I think if Birdo was my captain, I don't think I would have picked Mario.
Okay.
That or he would have been last pick.
Yeah, I see that.
Just because I think between that, Mr. Bones, and Mario, that's 4 star charges. I think that's too much.
Yeah, that game really taught me a lot. Go check it out if you're interested. I think it's a great example of a couple of key concepts of the blowjob junior in right field there. It hurts to see, even 9th pick.
Oh God!
But yeah, go check that out if you want to learn some stuff about the game. Should be the video uploaded right before this one.
I actually really like Lamp's team a lot.
He's on the right, correct?
Yes.
I don't think I agree with you. I think this team looks like just a mishmash.
I like everything except Blowjob Jr.
Of course, there's that problem. I think I'm not a huge fan of Paracupa in general. I don't think he really earns his spot on a team, especially when Peach and Daisy and Noki are being picked. I feel like there's just better characters still left.
I think he's very niche, especially the green one. I think he's very niche, and he
for me gets picked depending on what my team is. Like if I have King Boo, I'm probably not going to pick him. Or unless I'm in like absolute desperate need of a fielder.
So here's my huge problem with him picking Dixie Kong, Dry Bones, Bowser Jr., and Mario. Magic Koopa's still on the plate.
He didn't get picked?
He didn't get picked.
Really?
It just went ignored by both of these guys. I think they saw how much of a wet fart he was playing in my game. And
hold up. That is because you had one of the fastest runners in the game at second base, and you're like, hey, let's take someone who runs slower than my grandmother in center field.
That's not Magic Koopa's problem, man.
That was his problem. That's why.
That's not what I'm complaining about. I'm complaining about his shortstop performance. Also, that sliding catch was underwhelming, but it worked.
Daisy still bothers me. I don't like her.
Who else could have made that play?
Peach.
You think so?
Birdo.
Peach is on third.
Peach doesn't have a sliding catch. I don't think she would have made it. Also, I think Birdo, the suck animation takes too long.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't like Daisy. Daisy, she makes me like uncomfortable, and I'm just kind of like.
I'm scared of powerful women.
Yeah, I think you're scared of powerful women, Gil.
Well, her head looks like a fire hat, a firefighter hat.
I can't deny this, but like, what do you have against firefighters?
Nothing.
Apparently, that's not true.
Is this a lamp special pitching with KB?
You know,
I'm not opposed to it.
I feel like this game is
it's just a
against the mold.
Boo.
I've tried to pitch with
Look, I've been playing this game for 14 years.
Y'all ain't charging with Wario enough.
Y'all don't turn Starmon on? Ugh.
Do you guys hate fun?
Man, wrong button.
Oh, Nick, come on, man. Man, what?
He's gonna throw like a dink. Oh, fuck that.
Dude, why do all of Nick's games turn into a clown fiesta? Because of him?
I don't know. I mean,
Nick, why are you a clown?
That's what they called me in grade school.
I mean, next we're gonna see another Dixie Dinger.
If I see a Dixie Dinger, I'll eat the tip of my shoelace.
Dixie can't hit dingers.
That's why I put up. All right, fine. I'll eat my whole shoe then. Don't turn stars on in between games, all right, guys? I don't want to see any stars used on Dixie either.
Yeah, that's actually I want to talk about this game, and that's just star mode in general. I'm gonna put my input first, and then Andrew, I'm gonna ask for your input.
You got it.
I think for the characters who aren't very good, I think it's kind of a fun idea just to like play around with them and see. It's like, hey, what if like this character is like as good as like let's say Yoshi, for example, or like maybe like Birdo or someone else that we consider good. I think it's fun to test. However, I think the problem is if you rely on that, and especially like I know someone in our previous comments suggested that we like play with Starman more frequently. The problem with that is it would kind of make a tier list kind of pointless because it would make every character in the game busted. Every character would be.
I mean, there's some people in our Discord that are talking about like I play with stars all the time. I can't believe you guys don't. Now I would.
Oh my!
That was ape shit. Lamb, pick up the fucking ball.
He can't see it. He can't see the ball.
Jesus Christ.
I think that's the first time I've actually ever seen PE make an error.
Someone in our Discord who plays with stars like all the time and suggests that we do. They say like, why don't you guys play with stars? They're fun. Like, yeah, they're fun, but I think it just breaks some of the characters.
Yeah,
It's a little bit less competitive, I feel.
I guess we haven't tested it.
My thoughts on stars for all players can be summed up in one proper noun, and that's Mario Super Sluggers.
I think it turns the game into super.
I think it turns the game into Super Sluggers. Everybody gets home runs. There's no point in like infielding. There's
yeah, you won't.
It puts less of an emphasis on pretty much
won't-
everything but batting.
You won't ever have to use an infield because everyone's gonna be hitting line drives.
You won't have to worry about runners either because everyone's hitting dingers. But here's something I think I can definitely see is if there's characters that just straight up never get picked, I could see like the community agreeing on just turning stars on those characters. Like putting the star on the Pink Menace, I don't think is gonna make anyone upset. You know, like I think.
I mean, it might make you upset.
It would make me upset because I'd see more of him, and I hate that man's face for what he's done to me. But you know, I think like for the characters that never get picked, I think we can.
I was fucking watching.
No, Noki snuck home.
I was like, oh wait, why is this not going?
Like so the Pink Menace is like not a character in my eyes. He's a joke. So it's like basically adding a character into the game. But then the problem with that is like I would have said the same thing about Noki, but Noki's been seeing play like a lot this week.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's cool to see like the characters I thought were lesser see play now due to like we found out the green guy had a good star hit, or we found out maybe this is more important than we thought. So it's like I feel like turning stars on might kind of
yeah.
ruin the experimentation a little bit.
And I know like some people had suggested that we kind of do like a mix. So like. And like we do like low tiers, only get the stars on, and then like everyone
Or, like,
else is
maybe
just
have, like, a
fine.
limit of how
Yeah,
many
yeah.
stars you can have.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking. I was
Yeah,
like,
limit of how many stars might be pretty
Do, like,
interesting.
3 stars.
No,
3 stars per team might kind of work.
that might be too much. I was thinking like 1.
1 is kind of cool too. Yeah.
But I think like in order for like it would have to be a low tier.
Yeah.
Like you can not even like a mid tier.
Like, dude, you cannot star
Like-
PD Piranha.
You can't like even like Luigi. You can't
Yeah,
even
star. Yeah, like starring anyone that has like starring Wario, for example, might make
He
him
would- he
Bowser tier.
Yeah, I think he would actually have the equivalent.
Probably better than Bowser because he does things Bowser doesn't do, and he hits slammers.
Exactly.
Like a starred Wario has to be banned.
Yeah.
So if you're giving
I
him
think,
3 stars or
anything-
even 1, like
anything high tier and
But
above.
when everyone's starred, no one is.
when everyone's starred, you have Mario Super Sluggers.
Yeah, I think honestly, anyone above high tier is automatically banned from getting starred,
Yeah.
including Toadsworth, who some people think should be mid tier.
And if you don't agree with that, I'm succeeding from the union. Seceding. I'm seceding from the union if we put stars on Wario.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Ooh, Paracoup again, nice base hit. Lamp putting a run on the board. Let's go.
Noki picking some daisies.
I think
She's
my
picking the
favorite story
daisies from the
last
Pink
week
Menace.
was just, the unpicking daisies in the outfield story that you told.
Oh, me? And then I realized I was playing baseball and I cried. I'm like, oh no, I let my team down. I didn't know I was playing baseball. Oh, geez, guys.
I didn't even know we had stars on. On the fucking tee.
So the moral of the point is,
The moral of the point, Gil, everybody. Put that on your fucking wall. Put that on your
I'm gonna get-
inspirational
I'm gonna get
calendar.
the moral of the story is that stars are very niche, fun like every once in a while, but on a constant basis,
They're fun for 100 subs.
that and honestly, just not every game. I think it would make the game kind of boring, and it would take like the intensity out of it. Cause like you guys all have seen some of the games that like Nick and I have played. Some of like our close one-run games, walk-off games. I've had a couple of close games with Andrew. The game I played, Jim, that game was really close. I probably could have won, but I misplayed twice, so I deserved to lose. But that game was very close. Yeah, I know. Twice I forgot Goomba had ball dash. Twice.
Yeah, you know, this might be a bit of a personal thing, but I think
How'd you forget?
a lot of
I
the
don't know.
a lot of the reason I love this game so much is to see like how such little things affect the greater meta as a whole. Like when someone discovers something and it makes one character better, which makes another character better, which leads to me getting 11 hoed.
Yeah.
And like I think it's really cool to see how small changes ripple, and I feel like we don't need to mix up the game
I'm
for it to
challenging that.
to stay fresh, you know?
Bullshit.
I think also like the thing with stars, it's like
How did I miss that?
if we see a low tier character get picked, like in like this setting, like stars, no stars at all.
Like blowjob.
Yeah, and even Green Paracupa. I think that makes the game more fun. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like, hey, this character is maybe picked
Can I
once
at least
every.
Explain my blowjob junior pick.
You could explain that after the game. As of now, we're gonna hate you for the next 6 innings.
Yeah.
Sorry, pal.
Yeah, if he lasts that long.
All right, fine. Why'd you pick the Black
hitter.
Menace? He's a decent hitter. Yeah. What does Birdo have to
Does
say
that
about
look
that?
decent to you?
Look,
Decent singles one time I've seen.
He has decent flyouts.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. That was a high five if you couldn't hear it.
And a fist bump.
And a fist bump.
Because we had.
We're white.
Fist 5.
Fist five.
But I think being able to see the potential of a lower tier character without stars on, I think makes the game more fun. Which
Yeah.
I know I've told this story like 1,000 times. Like when I first started picking Toadsworth and Toad, people thought I was trolling, and then I would pop off and I would win games with them, and they were like, "Oh, they're like either he's actually good at the game, or these characters are actually not that bad."
Yeah, I love to see those stories, man. You know, I mean, I think about the. It does mix up the game, which I feel you don't need to mix it up because it's already great and I already love it. But the thing about giving a team 3 stars and limiting who you put the stars on, it does add a bit of like strategy into the pregame picks, and the pregame picks are my favorite part. So maybe maybe not mixing it up. It might enhance it because you're just basically adding more options, putting more skill into it, I guess.
Yeah, and
more
I think,
thought, but it may be too much thought. There's enough thought here.
Yeah, and like
I'm tired.
and like the thing with stars also, it's just like because like if we let's say did 3 stars tops for an example,
Yeah.
people could just pick 3 meh to like pretty bad characters and just star them and just get an equivalent of like King Boo
Yeah.
or Bowser.
I think that would put too many power hitters in the game. If we give them 1 star, there's too many power hitters.
Yeah.
There's only like 2.
I think if we were to implement like maybe like a 1-star rule, we could maybe say like their batting has to be below 5.
I think that sounds very fair to me.
Maybe, but I mean like everyone. I think everyone would just like maybe like first, second by Toadette then, because then it's like, hey, I could turn star on Toadette because her bat's awful.
Yeah,
And
but
just make her
I mean,
busted.
but starred Toadette probably brings her to like, you know, a Wario, a Mario, a Luigi kind of level in hitting power, right?
I've maybe seen like Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi level. Yeah, I mean, Yoshi level isn't really someone you're hitting dingers with every day.
Yeah.
I think it's a starred Toadette's reasonable, you know? And
Yeah,
she
but,
doesn't
like-
do, like, much else
Yeah, but, like-
besides...
You think maybe
That is-
doing on the 9th pick, you get the star?
9th pick gets the star sounds pretty nice,
Yeah,
actually.
maybe. I mean,
that's
I
kind of
think-
cool.
I think the problem is it's
Why am I an
just,
idiot?
there's
I'm
just
an
like
idiot. Why am I an idiot?
there's just like
I saw
way
the money, I'm like, wait, why am I?
there are way too many like positives and benefits that you gain from starring a player.
Yeah.
And like think about it like let's think about like what star mode actually does. It boosts a character's all their stats by I think it's like 25% or 20%.
Yeah, and
It's something like which is insane. Like in our star vid, I pitched with the Pink Menace and this man threw gunners. This man was throwing heat, and I was just like for the first couple innings, it was funny because it was like the Pink Menace throwing like heat on the mound, and then it was just kind of like, all right, it's like I am kind of abusing star mode now.
and
So-
let's pretend that
And like
my last pick is Toadette, and Toadette gets starred. She's the fastest base runner by far.
she's gonna have a cannon because
Could have
star
a
mode.
cannon arm in the field. She may even be like one of the best pitchers. Toadette is not known for her pitching. So it's like, do you need that powerful of a character? I might honestly consider it as a comeback, as a factor to beat Bowser, because right now Bowser is like, I feel like a bit of a I don't want to say problem, but he is a focus of the meta and the character picks.
Yeah, but for those that are like want to know like if we're gonna implement like a star rule, for now, most likely no.
Yeah, we have no plans.
I
to.
think just because there's way too many like loopholes we gotta play around. There's too many like rules and restrictions that we have to think about and all have to agree on, like as a group.
That was pretty good.
I think just implementing the whole system would turn into a mess, and it would take way too long to actually like figure out without like breaking the game.
If you want to ask us what the if we were to implement a method, what it would be, I think that 9th pick sounds like
Did you see how fast that was?
that was an amazing quick
That was
throw.
ridiculous.
I think
Oh my
that
God,
that
fucking-
speaks to Daisy's efficacy a little bit. You know, fireman's hat on the head or whatever. Maybe you like her a little bit more, Gil.
No,
Yo, that,
Still scared of the powerful woman getting the double play.
no, I just
team
don't like
was
Daisy.
fucking sick.
I just think Daisy's not very great, and a lot of my team comps she usually doesn't work in. So
Yeah, this was a team where I knew Peach and Daisy would work. I'll talk about that later.
yeah.
In a pub game every
Yeah, but I mean, we'll definitely put some thought into it. Just don't expect anything for the next like week or two.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Because like we obviously now we got to go back to the tier list. We got to see like all right, who's like allowed to get a star, and
And also,
BS like that.
please talk about it on our Discord and in the comments. We we love to hear it. I mean,
There's a link to our Discord in the.
In every video.
yeah, link in every video to the
in
Discord.
The description. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for all your guys' inputs. Yo, shout out by the way to the Discord. I
Yeah,
think, how many?
popping off.
We have like 15. Maybe?
No,
Dude, that
it's
is,
a few more,
I
think.
check that in between like every class.
So do
love
I.
it.
As soon as I open it.
Also, shout out to fucking. I think his name's Hongzi or Hongzai. I want to say it's Hongzi. For testing and fixing the wiki on the chemistry chart. Hongzi said that they updated the whole thing. 23 in the Discord. Congrats to us. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, Hongzi said that they updated the wiki to have all the correct anti-synergies. So shout out to them.
Thank you.
Say thank you, Hongzi.
Thank you, Hansi. Very cool.
Very cool. I bet you right down the middle of the donkey.
Can I get a let's go for Hansi?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go!
In case you were wondering, that is me in the let's go emote in Discord.
It is.
I'm very proud. It's a great photo.
I wish I was in Discord, you know. Jim. If you're listening, Jim. Wait, who made that email? Was it Gil?
I think it was Gil.
What?
You made the let's go emote?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Jim made the pink menace and the outside leaf.
Yeah, you did. Those are pretty hot.
We had a kind of tight game, but this 4-run lead, I don't know if three run lead. Sorry, 4 runs. Yeah, my bad. Anyway, I don't think it's that big because Bowser is on the team with 1 run, so that's easily like Bowser existing is like 3 runs in itself, or a single.
Yeah.
If you play your cards right.
Just as an update for the reason why I wasn't talking a little bit, I got flamed on one of my friends for not inviting her. So I said we do this every Monday, so just come through.
Inviting
One of my friends.
girl to baseball.
I invited.
Girl?
There's a girl here.
Dude, Frida hasn't spoken yet.
Hi,
Hi, Frida.
She's a moral support.
I'm moral support.
Ah, fuck.
It's my first time here,
Look
but
how
it is
close
open
Diddy
for
is to
viewers.
Daisy.
Come see in person. Maybe
Yeah.
if you subscribe, you might be able to come watch live.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. And then I'll make you come watch.
Oh my god.
That's banned.
Hey, listen.
I'll tell Bonnie.
I was whoa, that's messed up.
She knows. She knows I can make you come watch. The royal you, not you.
Hey. You
You
too.
Yo,
see that? KB's
All right.
tired after 5 runs.
So hear me out, right? You know the queen uses the royal we.
Okay.
What if she just sang stronger than you because all the pronouns apply?
Yo, let's go lamp with
You know,
Mario
it's like
sub
a-
on the
I
mound.
was thinking about like who else I had as pitchers. I'm like,
Mario's not bad on the mound.
yeah.
Yeah, his curve ain't great, but he has good, nice speed.
I actually, oh,
Whoa!
get out, ball.
Clamor?
Clamber?
Oh,
Oh man, if you got that earlier, she actually would have robbed that.
Yeah.
Would you care to give us a Lakitu impression about how you feel about the game right now, Gil?
I can't do a Lakitu impression.
That's the game.
It's not the game.
Not quite.
That home run was huge in separating what's going on right now. But
Yeah.
like,
Had Dixie caught that, that would have been pretty
that
clutch.
would have been hard.
Wow, so that was Birdo that really I don't want to say closed out the game because the game was already in your favor pretty big time, but really just shut it down.
And of course
That was the
fucking-
run that shut down the game, and it was Birdo.
Runs. There's 3-run homer.
I run. H is for home run, R is for regular hit. I read the scoreboard.
Oh my god.
He just ate the fucking wall.
I'm gonna steal with Boomer. Are you sure?
You tried to. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow, absolutely
I didn't even
disgusting.
fucking throw the ball.
So wow, this game really took a turn.
Yeah.
Birdo hit
Sir-
stingers too.
I wouldn't say it took a turn, but it definitely sped up wherever it was going.
I mean, it's almost done. It's the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah.
Still a lot of baseball left though.
You think so?
Yes.
I'm gonna. What if Noki hits it out right here, and then Toadsworth hits it out, and then it's mercy.
Well, Toadsworth, I would applaud.
Wow!
Noki's got the
I was
legs.
like, wait.
I love that trick so
I was-
much.
All right. Toad hits it out. Here we go.
Nick, I'm changing your role in the Discord from my fielders never work to the baseball BMer because you literally spend half these games just BMing people.
Absolutely true.
I was like, what the fuck
It
is that?
invigorates me. Can
Like,
you throw
why-
a charge pitch so I can hit it? Oh my god.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm down 8 runs, so.
No, I'm just teasing you. I'm the BM king. Fuck
How do
you.
I do this?
Fuck you, Pete.
Dude, I'm making sure Daisy can get that
MVP?
Coveted MVP. Talk about BM. Oh my
You just
God.
trying to walk DixieCon?
Nah, it's a star chance. I'm taking this time if I can. And you know who says I can? Yoshi's not sprinting. Never mind.
Yeah, that was a famous glitch.
Famous glitch.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, fuck. Alright.
Mr. Bones.
All right, role was successfully changed. Nick is now the baseball BMer.
The beamer.
Speaking of baseball, how do you feel about the World Series?
It's Nats Astros?
Yeah.
Astros are gonna win in 5.
Really? It's a bold statement.
Yeah. No, I think they're just much better than the Nats.
Is that? I was gonna say, is that what you have your?
I think it's gonna be a good season. I think it'll go to 6. I don't think it'll be Astros.
I think
Astros in 6.
I think Yanks Nats would have been much more exciting. Because that easily would go to 6.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know what teams you guys are talking
I would
about.
prefer Astros Cardinals.
All I know is the Bowser Blue Shills.
I just know that the Astros' first 4 or 5 batters is the scariest part of their lineup,
Yeah.
without a doubt. So I think if they just rock, I think they're gonna rock the Nats.
Yeah.
Like the Nats have to pitch literally perfectly.
Cardinals got robbed, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we got Diddy up. Nick, did you just throw down the middle and left?
Oh, Petey absolutely sprinting for it.
Yo, Petey's got wheels.
He wants that ball badly.
Power hitter who? He's got wheels.
You can smell it.
All right. So we're going to have to bat in pretty much everyone on this count.
Well,
And it's not looking good so far. Dude, just go for the single with Bowser. You don't need a home run. He'll take it, though.
there it is!
Whatever, man.
Oh,
Diddy Kong still wants the ball.
I made Clamber work one game, and I was just like,
Just get the single. Don't be a hero. Oh my god, that's super catch.
Peach is fucking starved!
Is that a... Wait, can super catch Mario's fireball?
no, because it happened to.
It just catches the bullet ball.
I'm not
Yeah.
really sure.
Bullet ball is
Well,
just
no,
fast
no, 'cause
ball
I hit
property.
him- No, because I hit a fireball to Magic Koopa last game. And
That's magic catch. It's a different ability.
no, he has super catch also though.
Magic catch and super catch?
No, but like he has the ability that like he can't make an error unless it's the fireball.
Yeah, but I figured maybe it just loses the immune to fire property.
I don't know.
I mean, we don't know. We'll have to test it. Who's popping off?
Yo, we'll fucking pop off.
All right, Andrew, I'm gonna leave you in charge of these post game interviews.
All right, let's hear it from the loser.
Gil has to take a shit.
I definitely played better this week. I reviewed some of the tape. My hitting was better, my fielding was better, and I played better overall. But you had some pretty big innings, and I just couldn't come back from that. But we'll get him in the next one. It's a learning curve.
All we could ask for is improvement. We love that.
Yeah.
We love to see it. Can I? What's one thing you think you're not gonna do? You're gonna do differently the next game?
Hit better.
Hit better. Okay.
We're gonna hit better next game.
You gonna pick any different, or you think you like how you picked?
I don't know. My team was pretty good. Fellow was pretty well rounded. My fielders, I probably could use another pitcher, so probably not pick Bowser Jr. in place of another pitcher. But I was really going for synergy on the Bowser Jr. pick. But I think I had it was halfway decent team. If I played better, outcome might have been different.
All right, that's good. That's great. I look forward to seeing your improvement. Can we hear from our big winner?
Yeah, hey man, how's it going, dude?
Here's my first question. What do you think about the fact that neither of you picked Madge? Was that an oversight?
No, he was not good for my team.
Really? Do you
Not
think
at
he
all.
was good for Lamp's team? Do you think he missed an opportunity there?
Yes, entirely. Sorry, I'm eating a cream puff.
What about Madge? Do you think was your team too star hungry? Is that it?
if I have Birdo on my team, I don't like getting the Star Boys because I'm burning as many stars as I can trying to get an egg ball.
I think that's intelligent, but did you not pick Magikova because you were confident that Lamp wouldn't pick him, or did
No,
you
I
just
didn't give
not
a shit
worry
if he-
about him being on Lamp's team?
I wasn't worried. I had Daisy with her crazy sliding catch at short. I had Birdo at second with the suck. Magikoopa's getting through. It was barely happening.
All right,
It would have been lucky for Magikoopa to get through.
That sounds smart. I'm glad to
and
see
just
you're
like,
thinking about it.
Yeah, he didn't have a spot on my team.
I'm very happy to see that you put thought into it and didn't just forget about him, my man's.
No.
It's extremely rare
Another-
we see a game that he doesn't get picked in. I think probably the first I've seen, period, where we haven't seen Magikoopa picked. Any final words from either of our competitors?
Another interesting thing. This cream puff is really good.
Yo, shout out to New Pulse.
Yeah.
Sweets and treats.
Shout out to Sweets and Treats on the New Paltz campus. I'm sure they'll shut it in like a year. That's just what they like to do.
They charge their desserts maybe like a 10th of our tuition.
Amen. No,
I'm a
but
commuter, so I don't go there.
another interesting character that was not picked was Wario.
Yeah.
I saw a really, really good opportunity because I didn't have any characters on my roster who would have anti with Peach or Daisy. So I said, why pick Wario? I really only picked Wario for short because he blends a lot better with the PD, Bowser type scenario. But since I didn't have that going on at all, I mean, not even at all,
Yeah.
I decided to opt for Peach Daisy. And I mean, it paid off. They might not have hit too well. We can check that. But we saw that super nice double play from Daisy. And just, I mean, it felt good where they were. And had Lamp been hitting a bit more, I think that infield would have shown. That's not a diss at my opponent, by the way. Yeah, Peach didn't get any hits. Daisy got a hit. But,
Yeah, I
think they were good, though.
I think I value Wario more for his flexible batting than his shortstop, because I think there's like enough characters that do the same or better at shortstop than Wario. Yeah, I like that he can get a home run sometimes and he can hit singles. Yeah, all right. So now, any final words?
It was a good game.
Good game?
It was really close up until
Up until like
up until that fucking home
bottom
run.
of the eighth.
Whenever that home run was, I think it was earlier than that. Bottom of the seventh, yeah, whatever. One inning earlier.
Yeah.
It matters. No. Yeah, no. It was a good game though, and Lamp is already showing improvement. He's trending. Lamp's trending.
Lamp's
up.
trending up.
Let's go, Lamp.
All right. Well, thank you very much for watching Mario Superstar Baseball. Check out the Discord link in the description. And if you ever write a script with auto hotkey, remember to always put escape : exit app at the bottom of your script so that if it runs wild, you can close the app. It's actually escape : close app, I think is the command. You can Google that. Thank you very much for watching.